PLC Network here at CES 2019, and we're in the Eureka area. This is the Eureka Park, where we got a lot of startups, really neat stuff that's popping up, that's coming out into the market hopefully soon. This is Zoetic AI, and this is John. John, how you doing?
Hi, great. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic, and what we have here is Kiki.
Yes.
And what is Kiki?
So Kiki is basically a pet companion robot, and it uses AI to interact with the world around it. So for instance, there's a camera in the nose, so it can recognize its owner versus someone else versus a stranger, and it will change its behavior according to that.
So it has different types of personalities it can reflect on any given moment.
So. Yeah, so there's actually a personality engine built into it. So each Kiki, as you interact with it, will develop a personality over time. So like this Kiki over here is kind of a little bit sassy, doesn't like to be pet on the head as much, a little bit more cat-like, While as this Kiki over here, you rub its face and it might do a little dance for you, So yeah.
But do you have to feed these? Like normal cats you gotta feed, do you have to feed these?
Yeah, so we actually have an app where basically what you do is you go in and you draw on the app, and then it will guess what you drew, and then it'll either eat it or not. So certain Kikis will have preferences for certain foods, and other ones will like other things, yeah.
So it can actually recognize if you draw an apple, it'll know it's an apple.
Yeah, actually,
Okay, so if it develops a dislike for apples, then it'll definitely
or
show that
if
in
you feed it
its
too many
emotion.
apples, it might start not liking apples anymore.
Does it spit them out? Does it make any noise for
it will
that?
It will actually start to hiccup or like
Really?
reject food, yeah.
Oh, wow.
If it gets too full.
Okay,
yeah.
And so it's stationary and mobile since it's on its charger. So, how long does the battery last?
So currently about 2 hours. We're still working, we're in development still. So as you can tell, this was one of our prototypes, 3D printed. We've moved on more to this kind of body style and size. So we're also working on possibly different ears to like kind of change its look, maybe a dog or a unicorn or a deer or something like that.
To customize it out, kind of like Build-A-Bear or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and so it responds to different noises in the room and whatnot.
Yeah.
So if you're like behind it and you try to get its attention, it'll try to look over at you?
Yeah, so basically it has like a microarray, so it can basically tell sound direction. It's tracking me right now.
Hey,
it's locked on.
Kiki, hey.
See?
It's a little noisy in here. It's really noisy in here, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it'll actually look up at you and recognize you and acknowledge the fact that you're trying to get its attention.
Yeah.
And so what other areas of touch? You got the top of the head,
so
you got on
there's
the
also
side.
body sensors too. So basically, it has a lot of different places that you can pet and stuff like that as well.
So if you leave home for too long and it's sitting there running and you're gone for like 2 days, does it get upset?
Yeah, it will get lonely, and if you come back, it might be a little, sassy towards you, turn away.
Like, I don't want to be around you right now.
Oh, look who's back,
Yeah, so it'll actually turn its back to you.
Yeah, it will turn away from you, things like that.
That's pretty cool. So it's definitely in its development stages.
Yes.
You got a little ways to go. You're still programming and working on different things.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's no price point yet then?
Yeah, not yet. We're still, trying to keep it very affordable, and also we're figuring out, manufacturing, logistics, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully within this next year, we'll get everything done.
That would be nice. Well, it's a neat idea. It'll be nice to see this hit the market. And where can our viewers learn more about this?
So zoeticai.com. We also have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All this stuff is Zoetic AI.
Perfect. So go check it out. Hopefully we'll be able to see this in stores soon.
Yeah.
This seems like it'll be a fun thing to have around the house, for especially for kids, adults alike. You got the crazy cat lady that might need just one more cat that's a little bit different from the rest of her cats.
Yep, there you go.
So got to collect them all. It's like Pokemon. Well, John, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Yep.
If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.